I'm going to actually, give you a clear understanding. My German and my French is really automatic. I'm not lying. I can actually read something much faster than other people. I can guarantee that. No, it's really not really dangerous. Not at all. I'm already actually faster than you. Bruno Le Maire. In the crisis, the researchers with a great ego truly reveal themselves on a daily basis with everyday understanding in a full-blown review and demonstrations. I don't really need to. I'm actually really, really quick. I'm not lying. Top, essential oils. No, I'm not lying. I can actually prove that my, Frenchie is not really covering the essentials. That's not true. I know more words than possibly than Korean. I'm not lying. The theory of the percolation or the art of modelizing a pandemic crisis is really modeling. The mathematician Etienne Guise details the theories established by two Britannic researchers in 1957 for understanding the propagation of the fluid in the random milieu. With this type of modeling, one actually necessitates juggling not just unknown territory, but also a poorly recognized conditions that are completely unknown to them. It's really easy. It's never in a carte blanche. It's not really something a free pass. The number of articles have already actually described and depicted the development of the epidemic conditions and development in the time period with the greater exponentially growing number of new cases at the very beginning, but the actual famous picture, in addition to the decrease in anticipation, one has, somehow less discussed the contagion that's crossing the terrain in the territory. The mathematic theory of the percolation truly interests many concerning related to the same genre of the problem. The word just, got polished to actually review itself in Latin, percolatio, which signifies filtration. And no, I never filter anything. It evokes, such a sense of the percolating coffee and filtering coffee. This, boiling water under pressure finds itself, on the road to actually cross the particularities of ground coffee. Just like the virus, finds its own way to penetrate into the population. This theory, birth dates back from 1957 in an article of the two British researchers, one by John Michael Hemsley and Simon Ralph Broadbent. Their initial motivation truly concerned the actual respiratory masks. One can at least say for now. And in the different cases, this was about the protection masks and gear for the miners working for coal mining. Yeah, this is really this, some porous filter with the many different ports. It's really similar to actually be reminiscent of the regular network connection, regularly regulated by the tubes with the very fine lines for interconnected filters around the mouth of workers, in a very random sense, to let them breathe the clean air without actually being bothered by charcoal particles. And this is about understanding whether a gas could possibly penetrate or cross such a labyrinth. That's what it is about. Determine the critical probability. I have never missed anything. The only reason, I'm stopping is I just really need a little time for breathing. How can I actually go on for 2 hours without never making a suspicion? Or, there's no hold, which is a really crazy argument. This is really a ridiculous argument. There is no pull, no hold or pulled. I'm not lying. I can clearly say that I don't only need to be a non-native speaker in terms of reading the French. No, there exists no pull. That's a really ridiculous argument that I can never think of. No, I really know more words than Korean ones. I'm not lying. No, I'm not lying. Let me actually demonstrate this. You know what? I just really like to take a turn by stopping it. But meanwhile, while I'm actually taking a break, I have to put my head down to prove that I'm not looking into any type of resources or references. I'm going to actually have my hand and the head down here to prove my innocence. But I just really want to actually, you know what, take a pause for breathing issue. Otherwise, I cannot actually keep going on and talking. Then that would sound much too retarded or somewhat lethargic. I'm not lying. I'm going to actually submit this one.